Hello everybody, back once again with another video. So this is kind of an impromptu video. I was thinking of doing a video today, tonight, and uploading it, but it was going to be showing the movie room. So now I've put in alphabetical order, um, built a new cabinet. I don't think I've showed that yet in a video, which has basically got all my like TV series and stuff, mostly on DVD to be fair. So yeah, I'll probably do that maybe later or tomorrow and upload it soon. But this one is something slightly different. So I received a parcel today. So I got home from work and from the gym. Parcel on the doorstep, which I wasn't expecting. Amazon Prime box. I'll show you the box. I don't think it's got anyone's address or anything on. So yeah, I looked and kind of thought what I ordered from Amazon Prime. Then obviously when I looked on the front, I seen it was not an Amazon label, but like a handwrit label on the front. So I guess I should have not opened it and opened it now as part of the unboxing. But I kind of wasn't sure who it was from. Obviously now I've opened it, I know, and I was didn't expect it to come this fast. So I kind of thought maybe it was from Ash, but it must have only been 2 days ago or so I was talking to him, and I kind of forgot he was sending it, to be fair. So I kind of thought it was, but I thought maybe I should open it and double check in case it's something else. I thought maybe, someone from work might have like sent me a joke kind of present or something through Amazon, so I didn't want to open that if it was like, I don't know, a box of worms or something. So yeah, I thought I'd double check. So it's not really a surprise unboxing to me. I have seen the contents, but I will show you. But yeah, first I'll say Ash from Popcorn and Horror. Sure, everybody knows this channel. If you don't, obviously I'm not just saying this because he sent me a parcel. Really sound guy. A few YouTubers I kind of talk to outside of YouTube through like WhatsApp or whatever messaging, and Ash is one of them. Yeah, really down to earth. Got a lot of similar tastes in films and films we grew up watching. Yeah, go and subscribe to his channel if you're not. I think a lot of people that I talk to and content creators that watch my channel also know Ash. Yeah, really good videos, a lot of horror. Good video he did the other day of like, what do you call them, trashy? Yeah, I think he said sort of trashy kind of horror films that he enjoys. So yeah, quite a few I watch that are kind of bad films, but I can enjoy them. But I do have quite a high tolerance for bad movies, so very rarely do I turn a film off. Even if I'm not enjoying it, it's kind of boring. I try and see it through to the end just in case it's got something. There's a few films I've seen where the film in general ain't good, but there'll be one scene which is so crazy or audacious or such a really well-filmed scene that it kind of stands out from the rest of the film. So I always try and sort of watch it through to the end. And also, you can't really rate a film that much if you've only seen, say you watch the first 10 minutes and don't like it. I've seen a few films where watching the first 10 minutes, I thought, I'm not going to like this. I really don't like the tone and the style. And then once it gets going, I really sort of start to enjoy it. So yeah, I always sort of watch. Not that many films I see, to tell you the truth, or at least the ones I pick up I know I'm going to be interested in. But even kind of blind buys, very rarely do I think I absolutely hate this film. I'm going to get rid of it straight away. So yeah, I guess a bit like Ash, I've got a high tolerance for some kind of trash and things. But anyway, on with the stuff in the box. So yeah, thank you very much for this. Oh yeah, so the backstory, let me put this back up here whilst I say that. How this came about. So I was talking to Ash, I think on my 4 movies at an all-night cinema kind of tag that I was tagged in by Sammy G. Ash was also tagged in that and did his one. I think he's recently just uploaded it, so I'm going to watch that in a bit. Looking forward to that. But I mentioned a film called Creep. I'm pretty sure Ash had spoken about it on his channel before, and I think Roy Barrett had, and they both commented about it. Really underrated British film. Directed by Christopher Smith. Also does Triangle. I think he does Black Death as well with Sean Bean in it. Kind of more of like a sort of dark sort of, not really a drama, hard to define. I wouldn't say it's really horror, but yeah. So talking about Severance, which years ago I'd seen DVD of it around and never picked it up. I think I knew it was by Christopher Smith, but I think back then it was sort of £8 or so for the DVD. So always been interested in it. And then basically Ash had messaged me saying he'd picked it up for £1 in CEX and was going to send it over. So I sort of offered to send him some money for the DVD or for the postage, so he isn't out of pocket, and he sort of didn't want that. So obviously really generous. So thank you for that, Ash. and he's sort of sent me a photo on WhatsApp of a few other films he was moving on. So one of them I'd sort of said I've only got it on DVD, really good film, so I was happy to sort of upgrade that. And obviously I didn't want to be too greedy and say, yeah, I'll have everything from the pile. A few I sort of wouldn't say I wasn't interested in. I'll give anything a go. You don't know until you see it, do you, whether you're going to like it. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of rom-coms, but could watch one and be surprised. Not had to watch rom-coms since I used to watch them with my ex-girlfriend, to be fair. And then, yeah, a few others I said I hadn't seen. So he asked which ones I hadn't seen. So I said, and he's included those in the box. So, yeah, about 5 movies. So not only ones that I'm interested in watching, quite excited to have a look at. But, yeah, I thought I'd show you lot what Ash has sent. So let me start with the one that I actually knew was in here. So Severance. So it's a comedy horror. I do really like Danny Dyer. I think in some stuff more recently, I think he was in EastEnders, not really seen him in that, but I guess he just plays like a generic kind of East End villain. But Football Factory, is it Football Factory he's good in? What's the film? Older one, Human Traffic, when he's younger, really good in that. Seen a few series and stuff with him in, but yeah, you mean he's actually like a sort of classically trained actor. Everyone thinks he's just some lad that, you know, can play a bit of a villain, but he is actually a good actor, to be fair. Yeah, Mean Machine, another one I really like with him in. But yeah, obviously heard about this and never seen it, so yeah, Ash has sent that one. So thanks for that, Ash. I've messaged Ash saying I'm probably hopefully get time to watch this later and let him know what I think of it. But yeah, do like stuff by Christopher Smith, and looking by the write-up on it and that, I think it looks interesting, and then I think the comedy's going to land and I'm going to find it funny, hopefully. So then this was the other one, Stand By Me. So believe it or not, I've never actually had this on Blu-ray or 4K. I've only had the old DVD version, never upgraded it. So I said to Ash I would happily take this one. And then hopefully I'll send Ash some stuff in return, so sort of get even, so to speak. So I'm not going to go into the price it says on the box, but obviously he could have probably sold these for a little bit. And then the postage and that he's paid and the money he's picked for Severance. He spent a bit of money, so don't want it to be out of pocket. So yeah, hopefully I can come across something he might like, or did say to him I'll keep a lookout in my CEXs, the local ones. I know a while ago when I picked up Upgrade, the second site. Let me quickly show you it actually. I've got them all in alphabetical order, it's easier to find them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ash commented on that, saying he would like to pick that up, and he'd never sort of, I think he said he'd seen it when it came out, but hadn't picked it up, and now it's out of print and really hard to get, so I said I'd keep an eye out. So yeah, if I come across that, then I'll try and buy it for him if it's in good condition. So yeah, sure everybody knows Stand By Me. I think this is in like the top 5 of my Stephen King ranking. I remember when I first watched this when I was about 15, the kind of style of it and the sort of nostalgia about it being with your childhood friends, and then some kind of dark stuff. Yeah, really sort of hit me in the feels when I was a kid. Used to watch it quite a lot. Back then it was one of my favourites. I still really like it, but seen so many films since, it wasn't in my top 15, but would be in my top 50, maybe even top 25. And then this one, The Shallows. Sorry if I'm getting glare. I've literally got no lights on and don't really know where the glare's coming from, but The Shallows, yeah. So obviously a shark movie. I've not seen the Meg films. I've heard they're kind of entertaining, sort of popcorn movies, but not well made. Obviously you've got Jaws is amazing. I've not really seen many of the sequels to Jaws. I think I've seen Jaws 3, which is in the aquarium. Jaws The Return, is it, with Michael Caine? He's meant to be really bad. But yeah, 47 Meters Down I spoke to Ash about. I really like that, and I think he had I think he's watched the sequel of that. So yeah, I've heard really good things about The Shallows. What's the other one I had? Open Water. It's a bit more of like a found footage style, a bit like the Blair Witch Project. But yeah, I've heard people say really good things about The Shallows, so happy to check this one out. It's not only one, you know, saves me picking it up myself, but I don't really see this around too much in CEX and that. I'll put it out that side. So yeah, it says on the front, and if you've seen that, the best shark movie since Jaws. But yeah, like Ash said himself, obviously Jaws is a high bar, so any shark films coming out now, even if they are good, they're kind of measured up against that, which is kind of unfair really, but Sharknado, another kind of funny, sort of low budget one. And then here's two I hadn't really heard of, so I've not heard of War Dogs, but I do like Jonah Hill. Especially in 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street. And I think he's in Superbad, pretty sure. Yeah, I've seen a few. Wolf of Wall Street is really good in, quite maniacal. But yeah, I've seen quite a few Jonah Hill, so yeah, that looks interesting. Like I say, I'll give anything a try. Some genres I don't usually like that I've watched films from that I really enjoy. So yeah, I'll let Ash know what I think of these when I get round to them. And then this one, I didn't think I've heard of it, but this woman on the front does sort of jog my memory of a movie I watched. I don't know if I'm thinking the right one. I mean, obviously this woman could be in other films. I remember something, without going into the sort of details, she's kind of experimenting with another woman or something, sort of sexually, is all I can remember. Don't know if that's the same film, but I do remember like hairstyle and stuff. But yeah, I think Ash said this is like the import version. Got like a really weird, see if I can even work out. So you press it to open it. Oh, you click it there. Yeah, it's got like a weird little hinge before you open it. So yeah, never had one like that. So it's a kind of not an eco case, but like a thin one. But yeah, it looks. I mean, all of these look interesting, to be fair. So yeah, thank you for sending those, Ash, and hopefully I'll come across something you want in return. Obviously, I've now got the DVD version of Stand By Me. I haven't checked, but I'm assuming they'll only give you 10p on CEX. So save up again some more films as I upgrade them and get new stuff to send off. So I'll do another YouTube video. Try and send it to different people that had the stuff last time. But yeah, if anybody wants the DVD version of Stand By Me, then let me know and I'll keep it to one side when I get a few more things to make it worth the money sending it off. Sorry if you can hear my cat's in his litter tray again. So he's literally used it twice just before I started recording this. And now he's doing it again. So I think he's just doing it on purpose to get some attention on the videos. But yeah, thank you a lot, Ash, for sending that. Yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick video. I'll end it now whilst my cat's going to the toilet right next to me because it's putting me off making noise and it doesn't smell very nice. But yeah, cheers, Ash, and keep in contact and see if I can pick anything up and send it to you. But yeah, like I say, if you don't know Ash, you're not subscribed to him, then check out his channel. So Popcorn and Horror. I'll put a link in the description of the video when I upload it, and then title it like package from Popcorn and Horror, so everybody know what I'm going on about. So I think this is actually one of the shortest videos I managed to do in a long time, so that's a good thing. I won't. What's the word? I won't have to book a hotel for the night to watch it, like my bloody 30-minute top 15 horror ones. So yeah, thank you everybody, and thank you, Ash. Bye.